Hey everyone, I am Carly Warhurst,
I'm Jason Warhurst.
and we have been doing Plexus together I started in 2014, and we are mostly going to be talking to you guys tonight about the back office, just some basics in there. Wanted to give you just a little bit of background on how we started together. So I first joined under Nicole. In 2014 in the spring. I was first a preferred customer and then decided to do ambassador. And I was sort of forcing Jason to be involved against his will in the beginning. And I was tagging him in posts on Facebook, and I made him take his Plexus water bottle everywhere he went, just to kind of do a little bit of advertising, even though he wasn't really sharing it with people at that point. And then he started to build his own belief in the products. And then once he joined as an ambassador, then we've kind of been doing a lot more stuff together, just with talking with people. So I'll let you share.
Yeah, the biggest thing for me, as we all can kind of see, is majority of people are women right now. I mean, of course, there are some of us, we're trying to build a larger population of men taking Plexus products, and we're slowly getting there, but still the majority of people that are taking it, ambassadors and customers, are women. So good thing that I've kind of used Carly throughout this process is to help answer those questions that maybe some of the female people that I'm talking with and interacting with, they're feeling a lot more uncomfortable speaking with her. So it's kind of like oftentimes she might message with some of the people that I kind of initiated and kind of help get the ball rolling, because they might have some questions they're just not wanting to ask me. And that's coming up actually quite a few times, just about things, especially when it comes to stomach issues. They're a little more willing to kind of like share this, like, hey, is this all
Girls
right?
don't like to talk about poop with guys.
Yeah, so so that's kind of really coming in handy. And so just the water bottles and things like that, and helping each other, and kind of using each other to tag each other and get the information out to a larger base.
Yeah, to be a Plexus family instead of just one of us. So it's been a good journey together. Mm-hmm. So I am going to go ahead and share my screen. And go ahead and walk through the back office. So I'm going to sign myself out so that you see coming all the way in. Okay, so whenever you are entering your back office, you would just put in your username and password. And then it takes you to your dashboard. Okay, and then on your dashboard, you see several different areas: key measures, next steps, your calendar, where events might be, qualifications, corporate news, and then new ambassadors over here. Can you turn the volume down? Just mute. Okay, thanks. Sorry, too many Zooms going. And so on the key measures here, this is great, just kind of comparing your current month to previous months. And so you would always need to click on Regenerate Report just to see current information. And so what you see in the maroon or red color is the previous month, and then the gray bar is the current month. And so as you can see, I have some work to do still this month. I know we still have a lot of days left in it. But what you're always wanting to do is just check to see, like, am I on track with where I was last month? Do I have more work to do? Am I surpassing where I was? And it shows your personal sponsoring, so people that you have personally sponsored as ambassadors. your downline, like your whole team and who they are sponsoring, your organizational volume, and what that is, that includes everyone's PV that's on your team. And then enrollees on auto ship. So that's the key measures area. You can also click on to see your personal stats from month to month with organizational volume, your personal volume, and then if you have been sponsoring ambassadors and or preferred customers. And then over here in the next steps, let me go back to key measures. Over here in the next steps, this is where you can come to get just some of the basic beginnings of training, like with your back office and with sharing Plexus. So this is a great area to start. The reason I'm still at 0% is I think before we got this little area, we watched a lot of YouTube trainings and had been to other trainings as well. So down here is the qualifications. And this is something that you will probably be paying the most attention to whenever you come in and log in every time that you do. It will show you what your current PV is for that month. It will show that you are current with your, I think that's called annual web hosting fee, and that you have a convenience order turned on. So you always want to make sure that you have these all green. And then right here, you can always change the period. So if I wanted to see how February looked, for example, then you just click and change it to February and you can see the differences there and click back. You can usually, I think in most areas, you can go back 3 months, unless you're in the reports tab, and then you can do more. Let's see, and then over here, Plexus corporate news. A lot of you probably get emails. I know I do, and I check those frequently. Copy and paste that. And I tried that and that did work just fine for me earlier. I pretended like I was going to post it on Facebook and then the picture popped right up. But this is what they see whenever you send it to them. So they can click learn more about Slim, and then it goes into the website and it's all connected back to you so that if they do shop, it automatically goes. See, there's me. It automatically goes to your site, which is great. Oh, there we go. Okay, so shareables, and they are constantly adding to that. I didn't know, one that I just discovered today when I was looking through that I had not previously seen was the ambassador specials. So they actually have shareables that you can promote now that we are allowed to promote again our personal specials. Like if you wanted to do $10 off, they have this for you. It looks very professional. You don't have to create your own graphic, and then you can either send that to someone or post it on Facebook publicly, whichever you prefer. Okay, get out of that. The business groups is coming soon. Shopping. So this is another tab that both ambassadors and preferred customers have. And let's say you want to go in and check on your backup order, which is now called convenience order. So I'm going to click on that, and it shows that I already have one set up and that it is conditional. So I wanted to talk to you guys about what that means. So I like to shop for my products like I go to the grocery store. So we do inventory once or twice a month on what we need. And I like to go in and place my own order. I think a lot of people who are sharing the business do that. because we're always trying different things, and we might want to get an extra bottle of something for a giveaway, or something like that. So I keep mine on conditional. And what that means is it's not going to send you your convenience order unless you do not have 100 PV by the 25th, I believe it is, of each month. So I always have at least 100 PV by the 25th. So if I want products, I have to go in and order myself. The other option that you have is to change that conditional to unconditional. And you would need to delete your conditional order and then go in and create an unconditional one. A lot of people who are just wholesale customers do that because they don't want to have to go in every month and order the same thing that they get all the time. They just keep it unconditional, and then it's like they are a preferred customer just with better pricing. So let's see, what else do I want to show you? So with shopping, you can just go to your shopping cart if you're wanting to add on, like I said, how I just purchase myself each month. You just go and it gives you the different combos. As you see across your screen here, there are different categories to go in. The promotional are great materials, the marketing and the marketing products, and then trial packs as well, and success kits, which we all know how important that is. Under shopping, that's also where you can purchase from that Plexus print that I showed you the icon for. I'll show you that one more time. So here it just has like the promo items and then different materials. They have great brochures, really nice quality postcards and business cards and stuff too. And then account services, that goes into things that are like your personal information, your pay portal. If you're getting that set up, you can go in there, or if you need to change something like change a bank account, if you want to change your password, change your preferences, that's what you would go to for it. You can also preview your own site. So if you click on that, I'll do that real quick. So this is what customers or potentials see whenever you send them your link. So that's all it is. And I think that pretty much sums it up. So I am going to unshare if I can figure out how. And then we can answer any questions if you have them. Okay. I think I unshared. Does anyone have any questions about the back office, anything specific or general?
Carly, this is Dana. I don't have a question, more of a comment for anybody who's really new to it. First, thanks for all your work tonight on that, everything you shared. I have had a couple times where I've gone in and made changes to orders and not gone to the side and clicked save. And so if you're changing an address or you're changing a shipping date or something, just know that you need to go to the side and hit the red save button for that to be updated.
Okay, like on your personal convenience order, or?
Well, one time I was helping a customer who needed to change the address that it was shipping to.
Yeah.
So we changed it, but then didn't hit save. And then the next time that I did the same thing, I was working with my brother, and so I was actually signed in on his account, and he just wanted to change his backup order date to be shipped sooner. And so I updated it to ship like a week sooner, and didn't hit save. And so I thought it was done. I sent him a screenshot of doing it, but then when I X'd out, I just went back and didn't hit the red save button. So
that's a really good point. I did that as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it took me 2 times of having to go in and change the address to finally figure out that there was a way to do it permanently.
Yes.
So,
It's not, it wasn't the most intuitive thing to think because it looked like it was updated.
right. Yeah, that's a good tip. Anything else you can think of? I think Nicole has left the building for a moment.
She
So I don't-
she texted me and said she was having technical difficulties, and she was having internet problems. So
Okay.
So she said whenever we leave.
Gotcha. Okay, that sounds good. Well, if you guys have, or anyone who's watching the recording later, if you guys have any questions, if you just want to post them either in the event or in the team page, then we can get those answered for everyone. And I think that's all I have. So we will go ahead and end the call. Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. I know Tuesdays are hard and 8:30 is a hard time for everyone. So thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Bye. Good night.
Good night.